A determined village girl named David leaves her small hometown to follow her dream of becoming an engineer. She carried with her not just a few belongings, but a fierce ambition that burned brighter than any city light she had ever imagined. The bustling metropolis was a stark, unforgiving contrast to the quiet, familiar lanes of her village. Loneliness became her shadow, and the towering skyscrapers seemed to mock her humble origins, casting long, dark fingers of doubt across her path. The initial excitement of her new journey quickly gave way to the harsh realities of urban life, where every day was a battle for survival, and every night was a test of her resolve. The city was a labyrinth of challenges, from navigating the complex public transport system to finding a place to live that didn't consume her meager savings. She felt like a small boat tossed in a vast, indifferent ocean, with the shore of her dreams seeming to recede with each passing wave of difficulty. Financial hardship was a constant, unwelcome companion. To support herself, David took on a series of odd jobs, each one chipping away at her time and energy. She worked as a dishwasher in a crowded restaurant, the clatter of plates a constant soundtrack to her fatigue. She delivered newspapers and the print on chill, her fingers numb but her spirit refusing to freeze. By day her hands were calloused from labor. By night, they delicately traced the complex diagrams and equations in her engineering textbooks. Sleep became a luxury she could rarely afford, as she poured every remaining ounce of her energy into her studies under the dim light of a cheap desk lamp. There were moments when exhaustion threatened to overwhelm her, when the weight of her dual life felt unbearable. The temptation to give up, to retreat to the simplicity of her village, was a siren's call she had to fight off daily. Yet, the image of her family and the hope of her community fueled her perseverance, acting as a powerful antidote to despair. Through sheer grit and an unwavering focus on her goal, David pushed through every obstacle. Years of relentless effort, marked by countless sleepless nights and personal sacrifices, finally culminated in her graduation. She didn't just earn a degree, she had forged it in the fires of adversity, emerging stronger and more resilient. Her academic success was only the beginning. Driven by a deep-seated desire to make a tangible difference, she poured her newfound knowledge into her work, eventually inventing a life-changing technology that brought clean water to remote areas. Her innovation was hailed as a breakthrough, a testament to her brilliance and her profound understanding of real-world problems. Against all odds, the girl from the small village had not only conquered the big city, but had also made a name for herself in a highly competitive field, proving that the size of one's dreams, not their starting point, determines their destiny. Years later, she returns to the village she once left behind, the place that had shaped her character and fueled her ambitions. The familiar dirt roads and welcoming faces greeted her not just as David, the girl who left, but as a figure of triumph and inspiration. She came back, not just as a successful engineer with accolades to her name, but as a light of hope and a symbol of what dreams can achieve. Her journey became a legendary tale told to children, a powerful reminder that with determination and an unbreakable spirit, even the most audacious goals are within reach. David had transformed her own life, and in doing so, she became a symbol of hope and transformation for his community, proving that one person's courage can illuminate the path for many others to follow.